I'm waiting to talk with my student advisor to get some help on some PHP web programming junk. The assignment's being annoying, so yes. You might have noticed that I'm wearing my jacket. See? Got it yesterday. You gotta wear stuff. Like I was saying, you gotta wear stuff as soon as you get it, because why else would you buy something? Like, why would you buy something and then not wear it? That'd just be weird. I only have one class today. Super pumped. How many classes do you have today? 2 classes? See, I only have 1, so that's pretty great.
And make 2 distinct points there. Let's look first at the text in the first books of Kings.
There's a rose in the desert, blooming red in the drought.
Some next level stuff, like the chronology of ancient Israel and all the kings and stuff. Super confusing.
I have the same shirt, exception is like this is down here.
Oh, that's weird. It's down.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like I didn't notice it until after I bought it.
That's sad. Did you return it? You should.
I've already worn it 3 times.
Well, you know, yours is special. I'm at work right now. I have to edit some video stuff. Yes. I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek of what the next 360 video is gonna be. You can't tell anybody, but that's a secret.
There's a quenching rain in the wings of the gathering clouds.
Got my hours in, 10.59, which is like...
Lift your eyes.
Oh, I just got hot sauce in my eye. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, yeah. Oh, that sucked. Okay, let me give you the rundown of what just happened. I was watching Casey Neistat's What Happened to Her Face. And I was eating my ramen, like normal, and this ramen has like a sriracha sauce. I had the fork here. I was about to eat it, and somehow when I slurped it up, one of the noodles like flipped up and like flipped this sriracha sauce into my eye socket, and it hurt so bad. That was not a fun situation. So you might have noticed I had some writing on my arm. I was at convocation yesterday, and I'm not gonna say I was bored, but I like to occupy my time while I'm listening to a speaker. So I was outlining my veins with a pen. I realized that's a bad idea. Don't do it, because lead poisoning or something. But I was also taking down notes on what the speaker was saying. And the speaker is this super cool civil rights activist who is a lawyer for defendants who can't get legal help. So the speaker had 4 main points that were super cool. I'm gonna stand over here so we can put them up there. Okay, so the first point that he made was proximity. In order to help us move past racial issues that we have, we need to be close and proximate to the situation, to the issues. So if we as a society distance ourselves from the issues, they're not going to be important to us, and we're not really going to care about them. Number 2, change narratives. So I'll be perfectly honest with you, this one was a little bit confusing to me, but I think the main point he was trying to get across was to not necessarily be so dogmatic in our ideas of this is how certain people are. Be willing to have an open mind and be able to change your ideas of what you think of other people if new information is available to you. Number 3, hopeful. The speaker was saying, stay hopeful. If you're living your life and you have no hope that things are ever going to get better, then they won't. You have to believe that they can get better, and that's where hope comes in. And finally, number 4, be uncomfortable. We as humans naturally like to stay in the situation that we already are in. It's easy, it's comfortable, and you don't really have to do anything. If there's a problem that needs to be addressed or a situation that needs to be changed, it's going to be uncomfortable. That's just the nature of how things like that work. Changing your worldview about something might not be the easiest thing to do, but it might be necessary in order to understand more about the world you live in and the people who live in it. So be comfortable with being uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Those were the 4 points that the speaker brought up. I found them really interesting and really intriguing. Super cool dude. Check out his book right here. He wrote a book because he could and because he's smart. I haven't read the book, so I'm not endorsing it, but that's his book. So, and his speech was good too. So, I'll endorse his speech, but the book I haven't read it, so I don't really know. Yeah. I don't think iced tea is supposed to make bubbles. Was it good?
Messy.
You realize you're not in frame, right?
I know.
Okay.
Why is there a fork in the sink?